Like most people, I was obsessed with my love life. I signed up to all the dating sites you could think of, would go out every weekend, and attend events I was not interested in the hopes of finding my soulmate. Oh, all the years I wasted talking to people I didn't have anything in common. It is still a painful memory. If only I knew that there are signs the universe sends when it wants you to be with someone. It could have prevented me from wasting much of my life. The universe is a little cheeky sometimes, and decides to put out hints to help you with your life. The burden of seeing and understanding these hints falls on you, and failure to see them will turn you like me, going about life aimlessly when all the answers are right in front of you. When the time comes for you to be with someone, the universe will send you these signs to alert you. Instead of leaving you to blunder in the dark as I did, I have compiled a list of these signs that will let you know when the time to find your soulmate arrives. 20 signs the universe wants you to be with someone. This list of signs that the universe wants you to be with someone will help alert you when your soulmate is around. If you have not seen any of these signs yet, don't give up, your time will come. So without further ado, I give you the signs that the universe wants you to be with someone. 1. You are unhappy in your current relationship. Like me, most people tend to be in relationships with those we think are perfect for us. However, your soul knows the truth, and you might find yourself in a miserable relationship. I would feel so mentally and emotionally drained and unhappy in that relationship that I knew the answer was to end it. The universe was telling me this wasn't the right person, and showing me signs that I needed to be single at the time. If you are feeling restless in your relationship and have tried everything to make it work to no avail, it is time for you to move on. The universe is telling you you need to be with someone, but your current partner is not the one. 2. You see angel numbers. Angel numbers appear quite often, and those who believe in their significance know they mean something important. Even if you don't believe in angel numbers, you might realize that you have been seeing repeating numbers all over, even when you are not looking. Although you might think it is a coincidence, the constant repetition of these numbers is the universe trying to get your attention. These numbers don't just randomly appear one day, and they are gone, they are all around you everywhere you go. It seems like every turn you take, they are waiting for you. Find what you associate those numbers with, and with the help of the rest of the signs we will cover, you will understand what the universe is telling you. 3. Instant recognition. You have never met this person before, but you already feel a sense of familiarity with them. This is one of the signs the universe wants you to be with someone that many people experience. It might be your first time coming across a certain person, but there is already a sense of familiarity. This happens because this is your soulmate. If you feel a strong connection to a new presence in your life and instantly recognize them, this is the person the universe is trying to bring into your life. They feel like home, and you feel like you have known each other for years. What clearer sign could you expect? 4. Their energy draws you to them. There are people that you might feel attracted to just because of their energy. You want to be around them all the time and can spend hours talking to them. In some cases, it might be someone you are not familiar with or don't talk to them often, but they constantly appear in your thoughts. Thinking of them makes you happy, and the energy you feel from them makes you warm. Your intuition tells you you need to be with this person. It knows when someone is right for you, aligning your energies. This explains why just knowing you are in the same room with them makes you light up. 5. You are not interested in anyone else. Remember that intuition we just talked about? Well, it comes into play in this sign the universe wants you to be with someone. You might discover that all of a sudden, you are not attracted to anyone else. It can happen even before you meet the person you are meant to be with. No matter how hard you try, you cannot form a connection with anyone. You are done with the chasing game and are content to be by yourself. This usually happens when the universe knows you are ready to settle down, and fleeting romances don't hold any joy for you anymore. 6. You have let go. We all have that one ex we can't seem to let go of, no matter what they do to us. You might be holding on to them because they hurt you, and you want to get your own back. Having this mind frame is stopping you from getting on with your life and is preventing you from finding the one. One of the signs the universe wants you to be with someone is that this ex, or exes in some cases, don't have the same hold over you anymore. You have forgiven them for what they did, and you have moved on. Once you let go of past grudges, you will feel better and be ready to form healthier relationships. 7. You feel ready. There is a fear of being alone that makes us jump into relationships even when we know we are not ready. The fear stops you from exploring your feelings, trapping you in useless relationships. In some cases, you might have been single for a long time but don't feel ready to be in another relationship. The fear will disappear when the universe wants you to be with someone. You will need to work on it, and there will come a time when you are emotionally and mentally ready to handle another relationship. 8. You keep seeing them. My partner and I went to the same school and attended the same classes for over 2 years before we got together. I was never aware of their presence until one day, I started seeing them everywhere, even in the most unlikely places. They didn't do anything to draw my attention, but I just noticed them. When your time comes, you might be surprised to discover your soulmate is someone you know but have never paid attention to. Once you keep seeing this person everywhere and run into them all the time, the universe is doing its thing. It knows that the right time for the both of you has arrived, and it is letting you know it is time for you to be together. 9. You dream of them. Our dreams are a bridge between the spiritual realm and the physical world. They connect us to higher powers and are one of the ways the universe communicates with us. You might be having the same dream or similar dreams every night, mostly connected with your love life and sometimes your sexual life. There is no telling what method the universe will use to introduce your partner into your dreams. It can be coded messages, or you might even dream of the person. Your soulmate's soul will use some type of message in your dream, letting you know they are ready to be in your life. Creating a dream journal can help you recognize any instances they might be reaching out to you and call your attention to them. 10. You learn to love yourself. I used to be one of those people who truly despised themselves. I couldn't see anything about me to love and didn't understand why anyone could love me, while at the same time trying to get that validation from others. It took a lot of training and conscious effort to start loving and appreciating myself, and I realized the universe can use this self-love to show you that you are ready to fall in love with someone else. You have to realize that you are human and have flaws. Accepting these flaws and teaching yourself self-care builds a loving relationship that can help you accept those of others. It might take years and trial and error, but with time you will learn to love yourself. This can be the final step you have to take before meeting your soulmate. 11. You miss them. Have you ever caught yourself feeling like you miss someone but don't know who? Does the feeling feel so strong it moves you to tears? Do you want to be with someone who is not there? These are some of the signs the universe wants you to be with someone. In some cases, it could be a person you regularly hang out with, but haven't paid much thought to. If you feel like you have started yearning for their company when they are away or want to spend every waking moment with you, the time has come to be with them. Chances are they are feeling the same about you. Reach out to this person and let the universe create the match. 12. You constantly think of them. As Billy Ocean said, do you think of that someone when you hear that special melody? Sometimes the clearest sign that you should be with someone is when you start thinking of them when they are not around. You might hear a song that brings them to mind or see something that reminds you of them. When this person is constantly on your mind, no matter what you are doing, the universe lets you know that the time has come for you to be together. One of the tests I still do to this day is to close my eyes and think of love without any context. Before meeting my partner, My mind wouldn't focus on anyone or even bring anyone to mind. I knew the time had come when I would see my partner's face whenever I did this test. If this happens to you or you associate warm and cozy feelings with them, your time to be together has arrived. 13. You have healed. Most people carry emotional trauma from their pasts. This trauma stops them from opening themselves up to others, closing them off from love. There is no need to enter a relationship if you are in this state of mind, as your trauma will blind you. Take time off and work on yourself. Start meditating, seek therapy, and work on your spiritual journey. These are some of the things that might help you heal from the trauma, and once you have healed, you can enter a new relationship. The universe will know when you have healed and will bring your soulmate into your life even without you knowing. 14. You can be vulnerable with them. The world is full of vicious people who can take your emotions and turn them into weapons. This happened to me, and I found it hard to open up to anyone. I would keep my emotions bottled up, and it slowly killed me inside. When I met my partner, all these feelings went away, and I was not scared to be vulnerable with them. If you have been in a similar situation or find it hard to show your weaknesses, feeling vulnerable with your partner can be one of the telltale signs that they are the one. They validate your emotions and create a safe space where you can share your feelings, insecurities, and weaknesses without fearing betrayal. It is a sign from the universe that you should be with this person, they are the right one for you. 15. You see love everywhere. Most women have said that when they were ready to start having babies, they would see parents and their children everywhere they went. Something similar happens when the universe begins sending signs that you should be with someone. You might notice that you see couples everywhere, while running errands, all over your social media pages, and even at work. Once the universe knows you are ready to meet your soulmate, you will start seeing love wherever you go. It can even be a constant fixture in your dreams. The universe is letting you know that love is also coming for you and preparing you for your partner's arrival. 16. Your gut tells you. Sometimes the universe uses us to send us signals. One of the signs the universe wants you to be with someone comes straight from your gut. You will just know when the time is right. This change can happen overnight or gradually. You might have been uninterested in love or relationships, but you are now open to the idea of being with someone. Everything about them feels right to you, your life goals are aligned, your spirits get along well, and their presence doesn't irritate you. Small signs like these could be your intuition letting you know you have found the one. Your gut will never lie to you, listen to it, and don't try forcing yourself to like or love someone, just because you feel like they're the person you should be with. When the right person comes along, all signs in your head will alert you. 17. You set healthy boundaries. If you are one of those people who cannot establish boundaries, or are surrounded by people who don't respect your boundaries, you might find yourself giving in to pressure easily. You fear displeasing others and will do everything possible to keep them around. This is unhealthy, and being around people who make you feel like this will destroy your mental health. When you are ready to be with someone, you will establish healthy boundaries that protect you. You feel more secure and comfortable with yourself and are prepared to welcome a new partner. Moreover, the right partner will respect your boundaries and will not violate them. If the person you are with now doesn't seem to care about the boundaries you have in place, they don't deserve you, and you need to let them go. The right partner will respect you and any boundaries you have, as long as they are healthy. 18. Emotional maturity. Reaching emotional maturity is another of the signs the universe wants you to be with someone. You are no longer triggered by minor offenses and are open to seeing other people's points of view. Being with a partner requires a great deal of communication and understanding. You have to realize you cannot always be right, and just because you believe one thing, doesn't mean everyone else has to. Emotional maturity is knowing that people are different and might approach things in different ways. This knowledge and the readiness to accept others is necessary for a relationship. If you can do this, you are ready to be with someone else. 19. You are ready to commit. Because of multiple disappointments, many people find it hard to commit to one person and don't prefer having long-lasting relationships. Because of this, they shy away from labeling their relationships, because they believe the relationship will end once they do this. However, you will no longer have this fear when the right person comes into your life. In fact, you will be ready to settle down with them. The thought of spending the rest of your life with someone doesn't fill you with dread, you even welcome it. This willingness to commit is your soul letting you know you are ready and that this person is the right one. 20. You feel complete. The last of the signs the universe wants you to be with someone is that you feel complete with them. Your happiness doesn't depend on having them around, it multiplies when you are with them. You feel whole when you are alone, and being without them doesn't scare you anymore. This might sound the opposite of what you want, but you have to remember that your happiness shouldn't rely on someone else. When you feel complete both when you are alone and when you are with them, you are ready to be with this person. Their presence only adds to yours, and they complement you in all the best ways. So there you go, the 20 signs the universe wants you to be with someone. You might experience a few of these signs or all at once, the signs one sees depend on the individual. Remember to be on the lookout for signs from the universe. When the time comes, it will alert you, and you will find your other half. Thank you for taking the time to watch our video. If you enjoyed it and found it useful, please consider sharing it with your friends and family if you think they might benefit from it. Subscribe and hit the bell button so you get notified when the next video is out. We tried to cover everything that we thought is important about this topic, but if you think we missed something, or you have a question, or anything else, please leave a comment down below. We will try to answer it as soon as we can and to the best of our knowledge.